MPBN is one of the most trusted sources for news and public affairs. Now, MPBN provides daily access to the political process at the State House with an exciting new service, the Maine Capitol Connection. This new statewide television channel offers viewers unprecedented access to and insights into the daily activities of Maine's lawmakers with live and recorded House and Senate proceedings, public hearings, work sessions, and press conferences. Host Mal Leary conducts frank and meaningful conversations with Maine's elected officials and leaders on issues and challenges facing our state.
The political process oftentimes surprises folks once they're part of it and they're here at the legislature and they're trying to get legislation through. What about the process was a surprise to you?
Sure, I think the biggest surprise to me has to be how long it takes for a bill to get through the process. It just seems when you're not in this building every day, a bill gets introduced and then it's passed before you know it. But there are so many steps, so many checks and balances, and then so many potential changes. That's probably the biggest surprise.
Was the politics, the battles between the partisans, what you expected when you were elected governor and had to face a mixed governing body in the House and Senate?
I got to tell you, I guess I just don't have the partisan gene. I don't get not liking somebody because of the label that they wear.
All persons having anything to do before the Honorable Justices of the Supreme Judicial Court, sitting as the law court at Portland within and for the state of Maine, may come forth and declare it, and they shall be heard.
As a conclusive factual finding that the defendants knew or should have known that their conduct was likely to result in severe emotional distress.
This is new law, and it's big time if you win.
It's amazing when you look at states that have income tax and states that don't have income tax. It is just phenomenal. Not only is it phenomenal to see the way the money flows around the country, but you can see where the wealth goes.
Yes, Senator Flood.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I don't know the complete details of this, but I do know that it has been quite some time since there's been an adjustment to salaries in those categories, and I just wanted to mention that.
Thank you very much. All in favor of the motion on the floor? It's unanimous. Thank you very much.
Another person who was really influential on me was Margaret J. Smith, the legendary senator from Maine. I met her when I was a senior in high school. I was going to Washington on a special program, the Senate Youth Program, which still exists. I was coming from my hometown of Caribou, Maine. I'd never been on a plane. I'd never been to Washington. I'd certainly never met a United States senator. And Senator Smith took a great deal of time with me, nearly 2 hours, which I find remarkable. And although I didn't know it at the time, I think that meeting was the first step of my journey to the United States Senate.
Maine Capitol Connection is MPBN's newest broadcast service, joining our regular programming and MPBN World to offer the citizens of Maine quality, comprehensive programming that is free over the air. And it's available to stream live around the world. MPBN sees the Maine Capitol Connection as an ideal opportunity to educate our students on the workings of government and encourage civic discourse and involvement. Be informed, be connected. Maine Capitol Connection, a service of the Maine Public Broadcasting Network.